Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of August 5th. This is for Capricorn. So Capricorn, know that we are in a Mercury retrograde. This last week of it is going to be relatively intense. And it's carrying the energy of the outer planets that are also retrograde. We don't normally feel them, but they're being communicated to us through the Mercury retrograde. So that's Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, and Chiron are also retrograde. And yeah, Mercury is how it affects our communication, our technology, our transportation. And so like that's how they're all being felt, is through the Mercury. We also though have this grand trine happening tomorrow when Mars moves into Libra, and all the air signs are like in this grand trine opposing Mars, so that Mars energy is like, yeah, it's opposite of where it wants to be. So you might be feeling that. We also might be feeling, I mean, it's not an astrology thing, but the 8-8 Lion's Gate, it is on the 8th. So if there's anything that you want to manifest out of your dreams into the real world, that is the time to question it and, you know, try to speak that into being. All right. So Capricorn, here we are. You have the Seven of Cups reversed. Seven of Cups reversed is saying that you are seeing things that you want. You're putting all these things on a pedestal. You got this pedestal of how things, like, you imagine things are supposed to be, but you aren't like seeing what you actually have. So don't get caught up in like the illusion of things how you want them to be. Yeah, because you're coming at it from a place of, what in the hell is this card? I think this is the Hierophant. So, you know, like there's a difference between control, like controlling how you want things to go, and being in tune and in the flow of how things are happening. And so, like I said, there's a lot of resistance just in the collective in general. And so you desiring and try to force something through is not going to make it happen. It's going to work a lot better if you are just in the flow, which right now, at this point in the summer, a lot of the message is to rest and just like enjoy the season that we are in, get some melon, go and like, you know, hang out with some friends. Don't be trying to force things right now because it is not the time. You have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And because you've come from this place of a like, I have to work for everything that I get. And it's just saying that like with this Mercury retrograde, maybe reassess how you are working towards things. Like working towards things just feels different at different points in our life too. Like there's been definitely different times in my life where like when I was a kid, I had asthma, so I couldn't run. The second I could run, I started. And like there were different points in my life where like it, you know, my body works differently, and so our minds work differently. Like, cause even painting, I approach it differently than I did like 10 years ago, 5 years ago. There's different ways to approach things. So I think that, yeah, like finding a new way to approach things that's not from aggressive, like this is how things done, not from a mechanical place, but yeah, just play with relaxing and seeing what the next best move is when you're moving towards these desires, these things that feel out of reach. Because when you do, you have the King of Wands. Oh, what the fuck? That's a big old dumb beetle. Okay, anyways. You have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is asking you to like just be just be you, just be in the spirit that you want to be, and then let things start to happen for you versus trying to force things to happen. That's what the King of Wands is saying, is that you, like, all these outer desires are really just you not feeling self-fulfilled. So fulfill yourself in whatever way, shape, or form that is, and then be that light that attracts the moths and the things that you want. Yeah? All right. Well, that's what I have for Capricorn. And I will see you next week. Bye.